Today is day 0 in my journey to teach myself how to code. I have no experience, I don't even have a laptop yet, and honestly, I have no idea what I am doing. But I'm going to do it anyway. The reason why I'm doing this is not because it's trendy or cool. I'm doing it because I'm genuinely interested in this topic. I have always been curious about how websites work, how apps were designed, how things really run behind the scenes. But beyond that, I also know there's a possibility I could be let go from my job soon, or sometime in the near future. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I can tell that it may be coming in the near future. And I don't want to wait until life forces me to pivot, so I would rather just start now. Plus, let's be real, coding pays well. You don't need a degree or any type of credentials. There are people out there who are getting paid 6-figure income just off of teaching themselves how to code. If they can do it, why not me? Since I don't have a laptop yet, I created a whole roadmap of things I can still learn without one, with just my phone. This week will be week 1, and my goal is very simple: to learn what coding actually is, to learn what developers do, to understand the difference between front end and back end, and how websites even work in the first place. I'm going to be using this thing called Free Code Camp, which a lot of people have been recommending. YouTube channels like Web Dev Simplified, and watching beginner-friendly breakdowns to build my foundation. So this week is going to be how to think like a developer before I even start writing code. I'm documenting this journey not as an expert, but simply as a beginner. Someone who is starting from scratch, no degree, no certificates, no expensive boot camp, no fancy setup, just hunger and a plan. If you're like me, curious, a little nervous, maybe even unsure if you can do it, subscribe. I'll show you the raw side of this process. No sugarcoating. I personally feel like the hardest thing that's going to be about doing this journey and following this plan, because so far I have a beginner's plan for about a month and a half, my schedule. I'm a very busy person, so I'm going to try to at least give myself 1 to 2 hours a day. Now, if you are able to do more hours, if you're going to be following along with me in this journey, that is going to be good for you. I hope that you guys can work more harder and more farther and get more farther than I do. But, I'm simply going to only be able to give myself an hour to 2 because I work about 8 hours a day. Sometimes there may be overtime. And then on top of that, I have 3 YouTube channels that I do run that I don't plan on slowing down with my uploads. So even when it comes to my days off, that's where I film the most of my videos, except for this channel. So I feel like that's probably going to be the hardest thing for me, is because I'm truly a busy person. And then I have people in my life, that I want to build my relationships up with. Obviously my partner, my family, right? I would want to make sure that those relationships are tended to. So trying to get an hour to 2 hours in is going to be likely for me, but it's still even going to be hard. Day 0 is in the books. I'll see you in day 1, where I proceed to teach myself how to code. Deuces.